up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. And today we're finally playing a Back in Black mono black deck. But before we get into the deck, if you're new to the channel or just a regular tuning in that hasn't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Help me reach the next big milestone of 900. My goal is to do it until the end of the week. Maybe that's a high goal, but you should always set yourself the highest goals. Also, small reminder, there will 100% be a live stream tomorrow evening, 8 p.m. CET. Wednesday, 8 p.m. CET. So make sure to tune in. It will be here on YouTube and on Twitch, but yeah, I will be doing both. So don't you worry. Wherever you want to find me, you will find me. But enough yammering. Let's get into my favorite hammering. Oh, there is nothing more beautiful than mono black. That is why I finally built my Kaldheim version of the mono black enchantment deck. And here it is. So, people will still delirious and think, oh no, it's a rogue player. And then bam! Mono black. So, this deck is very freaking good against almost everything out there. Almost freaking everything. It is fast enough to beat control decks if they don't board wipe you every single turn. It is so good against mono white, and that is one of the main reasons I built this, because mono white is just so freaking annoying right now. And with all the Maya Graspers and Mogi's Favors and Deadweights, there is nothing they can do to prevent themselves from losing all of their freaking creatures. So, but let's get over the new cards first. I put in some juicy new cards that I think will make this deck just a little bit better. So, for example, we have the Demonic freaking Gifts. I mean, look at the art. Look at the art. It is just such a good freaking card together with the Archfiend's Vessel. I mean, you know it. When he dies and you return him to the battlefield, however you're going to do it, you exile him you exile him and you get a demon for it. Look at that demon. I love him. So heavy metal. So freaking heavy metal. And with this, you can ambush something big. So they attack in with a 3/3. You ambush it with the Demonic Gifts and then get a demon for free. Yes, removal and free demon. That is everything you could wish for. Just so freaking sweet. The same thing can be achieved with the Malakir's Rebirth. If you just need a chump blocker, you throw the Malakir's Rebirth onto the Archfiend's Vessel. But I think the Demonic Gift is just so much cooler. But yeah, in playtesting I drew too many of them, so I took one out and put back in one more Hateful Eidolon, because I only had 3 of them. But here they are. So, another freaking juicy card is the Rise of the Dreadmaren. And yeah, look at this Berserker. So, if they have a board wipe, if they're playing mono white, or I don't know, maybe Azorius Control, something like that, you can just bring back all of your creatures as Berserkers in the end of their turn. And if you had 4 creatures out, you will get 4 Berserkers for those finishing touches. This is just such a sweet card. It's an instant. It says you create X 2/2 black zombie berserker creature tokens, where X is the number of non-token creatures that died this turn. So, even if they had some creatures on the board themselves that they want to get rid of, you just throw down the Rise of the Dreadmaren. You can foretell this, and later it costs only 1 black. 1 freaking black to bring all of your creatures back as freaking zombie berserkers. And this is just so good, because most of our creatures aren't that much bigger. So we have the flying, we have the Hateful Eidolon, the Archfiend's Vessel, we have the Skyclave Shade. So if you put them all together, they're a 2 attack in maximum. So that is pretty freaking good. And yeah, it also, that is why I threw in one board wipe, the Crippling Fear. Let's just say you have your 8 Hateful Eidolon down, and your Skyclave Shades, and your Archfiend's Vessel, and they have the board full of stuff. You just remove, first you attack in. If they block with their big stuff, you just remove the whole board. You choose a creature type, and creatures that aren't the chosen type get -3/-3 until end of turn. So let's just say they have a Questing Beast out, they have a Lovestruck Beast out, and maybe even a freaking Cold-Blooded Titan Ape with 7/6. You attack in, they block the Skyclave Shade with their Kogla Titan Ape. You use the Crippling Fear, goodbye Titan Ape. Then you throw down the Rise of the Dreadmorn and you get some creatures for your trouble. So that is a very freaking nice interaction. And the rest of the deck is the well-known mono black enchantment package. So we have of course the Archfiend's Vessel, and you can return this in your turn 2 or turn 3 the latest, and that is pretty good. Also your turn 2, if you use the Archfiend's Vessel with the Village Rites, put down Malakir's Rebirth. Not only do you get a demon, you draw 2 cards. Pretty freaking juicy, and all of this can be done in instant freaking speed. The Any Hateful Eidolon is so good. Whenever an enchanted creature dies, you draw a card for each aura you control that was attached to it. So, the Hateful Eidolon is put down, you remove something of theirs with a Deadweight, you draw a card. You remove something of theirs with a Maya Grasp, you draw a card. If it's a big creature and you need 2 Maya Grasps, you draw 2 cards. And that is just so much value. That is why the Hateful Eidolon needs to be a 4-off in here. I did that small mistake while playtesting, but here it freaking is as a 4-off where it freaking belongs. Also, you can put your, where is it? The Mogi's Favor, exactly, onto your Hateful Eidolon. Make it become a 3-1 with lifelink, which can be very freaking important. And if they want to destroy it with, I don't know, a Bone Crusher Giant, you just throw down a Village Rites, you draw 2 cards with the Village Rites, you draw 1 card with the Hateful Eidolon together with the Mogi's Favor, and then you destroy their Bone Crusher Giant before it even hits the field, which is so good, because it will fizzle like dust in the wind. Then, as I said, we have the Maya Grasp. Then we have 3 Skyclave Shades, and this card is just so good because you put it on the field, if they block it, you play a land, you just return it, and as soon as you are on 5 lands, it will enter as a 5/3, which is so freaking good. It can't block, but it doesn't have to block. It is just such a juicy freaking card. Then we have some return to the battlefield spells. With the Agadeem's Awakening, you can return everything. Let's say you played your Lurrus already, they destroy it, and yeah, then you pay 3, you return your Lurrus, your Skyclave Shade, and your Hateful Eidolon. It is just so freaking good. And with the Lurrus, you return your Archfiend's Vessel for even more freaking damage. So juicy. Same thing with the Call of the Death Dweller. You can return a Skyclave Shade and a Archfiend's Vessel, for example, but you can also return your Lurrus, pay 1 more for the Archfiend's Vessel, and get that demon down. Then we have 2 removal with the Hagramolin. Not more, just this here. The only thing that could really destroy us is the Ugin, but I didn't see too many Ugins in the meta right now, and we are farming white decks. So yeah, putting that fear into those white decks' hearts is just freaking sweet. This costs 1 less if the opponent controls no basic land, but yeah, not going to happen. The moment that you're on 3 mana, they will have at least 1 basic land. That is just how it is. So, this is a very freaking fun deck. I freaking love Mono Black Enchantment. It is just so strong. And honestly, if you want something to rank through Diamond, with this, you will be able to. Maybe if you're up against Mono Red and they're going first, they could destroy you just a little bit quicker than you are able to destroy them. But trust me, even against Mono Red, the Deadweight is just, oh, where is it? The Maya Grasp is just so good against the Annex. So freaking good against the Annex. Also, this is so good against Mono White, and there is a lot of Mono White. And against those annoying Ugin decks, just be a little bit faster. Just think how you can get in there for the most damage possible, and you will freaking get him. So, land-wise, we have the 3 Malakir's Rebirth, we have the 4 Agadeem's Awakening, which are also lands, and the 2 Hagramolin. So that makes 9 already. Then we have 4 Castle Lotwain for the drawing. Pretty important, and with all the life gain you have from the Hateful Eidolon and the Lurrus, you will be able to draw them cards. And we have 12 beautiful Bob Ross Swarms. Aren't they freaking beautiful? So, in total, this is 16, this is 20, 22, 25. Yeah, that's just enough. That is just enough. And most of them you don't even want to play as lands because the Malakir Rebirth is just so freaking good. But if you have the impression that you're drawing too many lands or whatever, just take out one Malakir's Rebirth, put in one more Demonic Gifts. It is just so good. Also on the Hateful Eidolon, if the Hateful Eidolon already has the Mogi's Favor on it, it will become a 5/1. It can block a lot of stuff and you will just return it to the battlefield, draw a card because of the Mogi's Favor. So you can see this is a very, very interactive deck. So I'm very glad that I'm finally coming around to build this mono black deck because I love to be back in black. I'm back in black. Oh yeah, he's singing so high, I can't do it. So, I hope you will enjoy the games, and I will see you in those mono black games. Alrighty, a new day, a new dawn. Daniel Lassie with the Lurus. Oh, the Yorion, that is good. What is this hand? What is this hand? This hand is okay because we have the Skyclave Shade. So yeah, let's freaking try this. I don't think we need the Maya Grasp here, but we will see. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake. But we all know what he's playing. We all know what he's playing and it is bad for us. We need to be super aggressive. Oh, with this we can. With this we can. So let's put down the Skyclave Shade here. Typically, people don't want to remove the Skyclave Shade because they know it just comes back to the party. So the bear needs to be on black. Oh, okay, he's not. Oh, okay. So first we attack in. First off, we attack in. Let us see if he reacts here. The eliminate. Okay. Yeah, that is absolutely fine with me. Using your eliminate here is exactly what I wanted. Now we put the Mogi's Favor immediately on the Hateful Eidolon. So yeah, he's a Dimir for now. And this one we will need. So hopefully we can find another land. I should have kept it for next turn, but yeah. We can draw a lot of cards with the Hateful Eidolon here. So he is. Okay. Yep. Everybody's playing that deck. Dude, what? Whatever. What the heck ever. So we bring back the Skyclave Shade here. Worst case, we have the Village Rites. So we need to be super aggressive here. Super freaking aggressive. So he will remove the Village Rites from our hand. I know it. But in the worst case, with the Maya Grasp, we can also draw ourselves some cards. So that is still pretty fine. That is still pretty a-okay to me. But who knows what we would draw here. But as I said, in the worst case with the Hateful Eidolon, we can still draw a lot of cards. The Omen of the Sea. So he's digging for a lance. I like that. I freaking like that. Oh, he keeps two on top. I don't like that. I don't like that. I repeat, I'm not happy about it. Oh, this on the other hand is pretty cute. But he won't have any board wipes. He will be the, yeah. The exiling kind of guy. He will be the exiling kind of guy. So, no matter what, we get the lures in our hand. Get some tasty life here. And yeah, now our creature will get exiled. I can sense it. I can freaking sense it. The Shadow's Verdict in 3, 2, 1, boom. I said boom. Dude, I said boom. You make me look like a fool here in front of my friends. I don't appreciate that. So, Dan Lassie, the Extinction Event. Getting rid of the Hateful Eidolon, I guess. Yep. Smart choice. A smart choice. So we will foretell this now. You never know. You just never know. And then we bring down another Skyclave Shade. So maybe he has another Extinction Event. But we need to be as fast as freaking possible. Worst case, we can still draw some cards. But it looks like he's stuck on 4. Okay, he's not stuck on 4 mana. Looks like he's not stuck on 4 mana. But does he have the Binding of the Gods? Does not look like it. So good. first thing we do is to attack in here. Attacking in is always sweet. And if he has a kill spell, that is also fine with me. We can just return a creature to the battlefield. The Heartless Act number 1. But do you have another one? You do not. Okay, well in that case we bring back the Skyclave Shade in his full freaking glory. Here you go, a 5/3. Now take care of this, my friend. And if you don't have the Shadows... Of course he had it. Of course he freaking had the freaking Shadows Verdict. Never and not have it. Okay. Ridiculous. Re-freaking-diculous. But we still present lethal on the board here. And if he kills this, we can still bring back one Zombo and get in for some fun. 2 Shadows. 80 card deck. 80 card decks, ladies and gentlemen. Always have everything they freaking need. This is insanity. I mean, you can play around one Shadows Verdict, one freaking... This is just insane. And now we drew a dead weight. That is just indeed a dead weight in our hand. Okay, well at least we got this going for us. At least we got this going for us. And if he kills it, we still can make a zombie. But this is just insanity. This is just literal freaking insanity. Holy smokes, 2 Shadows Verdict in his first 17 cards. Magic, everybody. There's nothing that gets me too salty in this game, but if they draw whatever they need in the first 17 cards of the 80 card deck, I mean, look at this. Eliminate, Elspeth's Nightmare, all the removal, like they were perfectly equipped for our deck. Alright, at least we got another Skyclave Shade here. Not afraid to use it. Not afraid to frickin' use it. And if he plays the Yorion here, which I really hope, frickin' hope that he just plays the Yorion, we're kind of okay. So he doesn't have the mana for the good stuff, but he plays the Yorion. Okay, we won. We freaking won. I don't think there's anything he could draw in his end step that would save him here. Holy Maloney. This is just crazy. Crazy. Yeah, but we won. I'm glad. We did it. No matter what you draw, Malone always prevails because back in black. Yeah, I'm wearing orange. I know. Wearing the good old orange is fine. Okay, so draw whatever you want, but you're freaking dead. You are a freaking dead. Here comes a Maya Grasp. Here comes a dead weight. And here comes a good game, my friend, because yeah, you freaking annoyed me. Yes, alright. Damn, get in there. Baby Jesus. Okay, so the first game went pretty good. Pretty good. Le Poulpe. Le Poulpe. Okay, that sounds more French than Italian. We're going first. This hand looks pretty good, to be honest. You might say, but you don't have any tap lands and stuff, but this hand looks pretty good still. Because we're going first, I can just Agadeem's Awakening away. Oh, he's mulliganing. That might be a red or a white deck, which we are freaking looking for. With the Mogi's favor, nobody is safe from us. Nobody's a freaking safe from us. So we put down the Hateful Eidolon first, just in case. Just in case we need to Mogi's favor something here. But we will see what he is. We will see. He could be anything. Any freaking thing. But he's a white deck. Yep. That Selfless Savior will go down so fast. Okay. So we keep our dead weight for now, but the Mogi's favor is pretty good here. Draws us a card, gets rid of one of his most annoying creatures, and we got a new one. So if he has like the Thief's Guild Enforcer, yeah right, like the 3/1 that can tap himself to get indestructible, we are looking pretty good. This is the whole reason I built this deck, to counter mono white. Please don't make me eat my own words after this. The Luminarch Aspirant. Pretty good. I freaking love it. And now we even got the Crippling Fear. So I will put down an Archfiend's Vessel here. And a Dead Weight on the Aspirant. And slowly but surely we will get there. Oh, surely. And now we even got a Skyclave Shade. I freaking love it. So, if he has this dude, the 3-1 indestructible dude, we're still looking pretty good. A Giant Killer. Okay. The Giant Killer is honestly not a real problem here. So we attack in, of course. And then we're pulling off the God move. The freaking God move. He will be scooping. I was just thinking about how I want to do this. And I exactly know how I want to do this. This is a spirit. This is a cleric. What will he block? None of those. He will block none of those. So we put down the Malakir's Rebirth on the Archfiend's Vessel. Then we draw 2 cards and make ourselves a juicy freaking demon. Oh, yes, yes. The demon is here. And now we even have another hateful Eidolon to go. And he scooped. I told you he's going to scoop. I freaking told you he's going to scoop as soon as he sees the demon. Mwah. Demon party. Demon freaking party. Alright, Meta, you can suck it. You can freaking Baron Samedi. Oh, baby, we have a voodoo priest over here. And we have a pretty bad hand. A pretty bad hand, yep. As per usual, we need to mulligan into something better. The opponent goes first here. I think I need to get rid of the village rights, because no matter what, we can bring back our Archfiend's freaking vessel. Mono red, mon ami. Okay, well in that case we bring down the hateful Eidolon. And yeah, we can block the fervent champion in the worst case, but we can also bring back a demon very freaking soon. Very freaking soon. The robber of the rich. He's attacking in with the robber. A land. That is fine with me. That is absolutely fine with me. So, we put down the land here. We put down another blocker, aren't we? Yeah, because I want that Maya Grasp for something bigger than a measly robber of the rich. I don't really care about that. But having a demon as soon as we will be freaking tasty. But if he brings down the annex here, we're good. But he's thinking about how he wants to do it. But the Call of the Death Dweller will be so juicy. Will be so juicy. So, do you really want to attack in, my friend? Do you really want to attack in? Getting down the demon. Alrighty. Mono red, everybody. A pretty good freaking deck, got to admit. Got to freaking admit. As you will see in tomorrow's live stream, it is just such a good freaking deck. Oh, don't tell me you have a perfect answer. The Shadow Skull smashing. That is not a perfect answer. Oh, that was mine. You monster. Okay. Well, here comes the demon. What you want to do against the demon? Not much, that I can tell you. So he used the Shadow Skull smashing to get rid of my little 1-1. What the heck? What the freaking heck? So even if he has something really sweet here, we still have sweeter stuff. And as soon as we're able to bring down the Luris, we're good. We're freaking good. So we just need to remove all of his board. That is just our plan. If he attacks in, even with the Ember Cleave, we still get rid of the Robber of the Rich here. That is totally fine with me. So no matter what, we're looking pretty a-okay. Oh, he has a Bone Crusher Giant. Looking at my hateful Eidolon. Don't you look at the Eidolon. It is hateful. I know. But you shouldn't hate it. You went first, dude. You had all the advantage. So what else do you want? Going up against my deck here. He really used another Shatter Skull Smashing here. Crazy. Freaking insanity. Wow. Should we just bring it back? I don't think so. I think we're just getting rid of the robber here. And start to freaking attack in. Just start the race. He needs 12 turns. We need 4. So, and now it's only 3. He has another robber of the rich. Of course. Why shouldn't he? Why shouldn't he have another one? It is just how it is. If he foretells this, can he still play it? I really don't know. I would like to know. This is also pretty sweet. Pretty freaking sweet. So we bring back our hateful Eidolon here. I know it's costly, but it has lifelink. And if he wants to shoot it with a Bone Crusher Giant, we have the Village Rites. And this art is so freaking sweet. Pass 2 attacks. Oh, he has the Amber Cleave, doesn't he? And now he has my Archfiend's Vessel. I really don't like that. I really don't like that. Excuse-moi. He does have the Amber Cleave, but where are you putting it? On the Fervent Champion. So this will be 6 damage for me. So let's draw a card and hope that we find something freaking tasty. We didn't find anything tasty. Not in the least. Nothing. Nothing at freaking all. This is kind of bad. This is really kind of bad. We need an answer here. That was not a freaking answer. Or are you serious? But can we finish this off here? Sadly, we can't. I think we lost in the end because we didn't draw anything of value. Nothing of value. Nothing of freaking value. Well, let's see what he does here, but with the Castle Ambereth and everything, we're just freaking dead. Having the Amber Cleave here was just too good for him. Was just too freaking good for him. Stealing our Archfiend's Vessel was also pretty freaking clutch. I got to admit. I got to freaking admit. We're still blocking here. Like real champions, taking the damage. Ah, come on. Come the frick on. And now he even has more stuff. Yeah, okay. Insult to freaking injury. I won't take it. I take a hit, but I won't take the insult to injury, my friend. It is always one mono red deck that beats us. Hilarious. We're back in black. Motto 3, 4, 6. Oh. Okay. We're going first. Why don't we ever have one good starting hand? I would really like to know. Okay. So I think the Rise of the Dreadmarn here sadly needs to go. It sadly needs to go. But we have an Archfiend's Vessel, ready to rock. And we have the Village Rites in the worst case if he really presents an imminent danger here. This is pretty good. Get in there. So if we can find Malakir's Rebirth or the other card that brings back a creature, we will have such a quick freaking Archfiend's Demon. Okay, we get the lures in our hand immediately. We're going for the risk here, but if he destroys it, we can just bring it back with the lures immediately. He doesn't do anything here. I like that. And we have all the Mire Grasps in the freaking world. Who even needs something else than a Mire Grasp? The Faceless Haven. That is kind of bad. But now we even have a Skyclave Shade. But if he really wants to use his Faceless Haven here to block us, we can just take it out with a Mire Grasp, which is pretty good, in my opinion. Getting rid of one of his manas here seems pretty sweet. Want to give him the oops? Oops. Yes. Nyak, 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 nyak. Nyak, 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 nyak. So we have the Archfiend's Vessel in our graveyard now. And he lost his only attacker that he has and a land on top of it. Pretty good in my opinion, if I say so myself. Okay, he found another land. That is fine with me. He has a Cling to Dust. Okay, so that was your plan all along, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Okay, we get in with our Skyclave Shade here. Put down another Skyclave Shade. And if he has something to remove it, we still have the Village Rites. He has only 2 cards in there. So yeah, we still have ways to go. Did he find another land? Holy smokes, he's finding all the lands he needs. We didn't find a land here. Just want to point that out. But we will have it soon enough. We will have a land soon enough. The freaking Ashiok. Come on, make a small little creature. Perfection. Perfection. The Crippling Fear, also pretty sweet. Not the best, but pretty sweet. Because we have a lot of Skyclave Shades here right now. So we can get rid of the Ashiok here. Okay. So do you have another Ashiok? Do you have it? Holy smokes. He has everything. All the lands. We aren't finding any. The Narfi. Okay, interesting, interesting. Another freaking Village Rites. Okay. Okay, game. I gotcha. So we need to be super aggressive here, and we still have a lot of ways to be super aggressive. So he can bring this back tapped, but that is fine with me. That is absolutely fine with me. So the Cling to Dust is not too good here. Because he would need to... Oh, he has an Extinction event. We can't let that happen. Can't let that happen at all. So Village Rites number 1, he will hate us now. And the Village Rites number freaking 2. And of course we didn't draw any freaking lands. Come on, what's up with that? What is up with that? Yeah. Oh, he just surrenders to the Village Rites. I told you he would hate us, but I didn't think he would hate us this much. Crazy, crazy. Alright, the only thing that could stand in our way to the blackest glory was Mono Red. Caruso, I've been playing this guy a lot, or just a lot of people like that name. Putting the bear on black. Putting the bear on black is so important, so important. Look at his little cute back. This is a pretty good starting hand. We have the Demonic Gifts, we have 2 Archfiend's Vessel, we have the Malakir Rebirth. Our opponent goes first. That is kind of annoying, but it is still pretty good. Still pretty good. So we will be putting... Oh, and he's playing the Mono White. Okay. So this is the point where I really hope that we can find some Mono White specific removal. But if he attacks in, we're super good. We are super good. The Luminarch Aspirant on time. Not even going to wait here. Okay. Okay. So we put this down. Do nothing. Just chill. Unless he has the hammer here. We are pretty good. But we would need one of our good stuffs here. Oh, he has the hammer, doesn't he? The Linden. Okay, also interesting. Puts it on the Linden. Is he attacking in? He is attacking in. Holy smokes, what's up with this guy? Okay. So I think we kind of need to take out the Luminarch Aspirant here. Yeah, I think we do. I think we do. So here comes our demon, turn 2. Sweet. I like it. I like it very much. Okay. So we put down our Hateful Idol on here. We put down our Archfiend's Vessel. And now we even have the Malakir's Rebirth to rumble. So if he wants to attack in here with the Linden, holy smokes. Okay. Well, does that really help him here? Another freaking Speaker of the Heavens. Yeah, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you have it? But you can't really be attacking in here. Oh, he does it like this. Okay. Okay. He absolutely wants that one angel. That one silly angel. That is absolutely fine with me. You can have your silly angel. Okay. So we now attack in with the demon, just to hold him back a little bit. Alright. And now we will get ourselves another demon. Nyek, 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 nyek. So let's hope that we can find something good here with the village rites. Would be pretty freaking sweet. I would really much appreciate it, game. Another village rites. Well, at least we got that going for us. And I still hope for a land. So that I will be able to, you know, get rid of this Linden. Because that is kind of annoying. Holy smokes, what is he doing? What is he doing? What could he have here that couldn't save him? Well, we need to get rid of those Speaker of the Heavens. Like, there is no tomorrow. He will get some life, but that won't really save him. It won't. He now lost everything. You lost everything, you fool. You threw it all away. Why? Why? Yeah, I will take the 8 damage here. That is an absolutely fair price to pay. What the heck? Is he... Did he leave? Did he attack in, hoping that everything would be fine, and now he's just leaving? Did you... What is going on here? Okay. So let's just hope he doesn't... Okay. The Mire Grasp is also pretty tasty here. Pretty freaking tasty. But sadly we didn't draw another land. But maybe we will very soon. Maybe we will. So let's put it on here. Try to find some lands. And there is the land. Okay, finally. We can get rid of the Linden here. And we put down a Skyclave Shade. Good, we chill for now. We chill for now. Pretty soon we will be able to get some tasty life back. Alright, so now we get rid of the Linden. This Linden needs to go. And then I think we can attack in with one small demon here. He won't be blocking. I can feel it. And in the worst case, we can just get rid of our Skyclave Shade with the Village Rites, draw ourselves some more cards. The Skyclave Apparition. What are you taking care of? Okay, well, I won't let that happen. I will be drawing some tasty cards here. Oh, sweet, those are some tasty cards indeed. Those are some freaking tasty cards indeed. The Mogi's Favor is pretty tasty here. This will draw us so many cards, it's not even funny anymore. So I think I don't care about the Skyclave Shade here now. But first off, we will be drawing a lot of cards. We will be drawing a lot of cards. So the Mogi's Favor can always come back, so that is not a problem. Oh, he will hate us so freaking much here. Good, good. Let the hate flow through you. And now we even get rid of the Skyclave apparition here. Drawing ourselves some more cards, just making sure that we don't deck ourselves. And now we even got the Malakir's freaking rebirth. Okay. Well, let's get a little bit aggressive here. Just a little bit. But getting some life back with the Hateful Eidolon here is pretty good. It also draws us a lot of cards if he doesn't kill it. If he kills it. The Heliod. Okay. And he's just given up at this point. He has just given up at this point. There's really nothing you can do here anymore, my friend. Caruso74, we freaking gotcha. We gotcha. In a battle mono black versus mono white, black always wins. Because we're heavy freaking metal at heart. Heavy freaking metal. Love it. Come on. Come on. Don't be salty, little Johnny. Don't be salty. Let's give him a little dance to show him our appreciation here. Oh, this deck is so much freaking fun. So much fun. Okay. Good. So now we bring back the Skyclave Shade. No need not to do it. In his full glory. And even if he has the Heliod out sooner or later, we have the Miregrass, we have some Mogi's favors, so I'm not even concerned that much. Oh, he's so freaking salty. Dude, let's give him another little dance. Mono white, everybody. I know it's a strong deck. I know it makes up at least 30% of the meta right now. But with this, you can farm them like they were Iowa potatoes. Why Iowa? Because potatoes are always from Iowa. At least that's what I was told. Okay, so this is very anticlimactic. So let's use this part to remind you that tomorrow there will be another live stream here on YouTube, also over on Twitch. If you prefer Twitch, let me know in the comments. I think sooner or later there will be a transition, but for now there's just like 10 times more people on YouTube than there are on Twitch watching my live stream. So why should I cut the YouTubes? Oh, he is back. He is back, ladies and gentlemen. So we get even more life here. I need that juicy life. Demonic Gifts, Malakir Rebirth, you can go. But I need that juicy life. We can bring back the Skyclave Shade next turn if we really need to. And he just surrenders. He knew it. He knew there was no chance in heck that he could stop us. Pretty freaking sweet. Love it. Alright, just as I said in the beginning, the only thing that could really be a huge danger here would be a mono red deck that is on where we are on the draw. Well, we were on the draw, we lost the game, no shame. They had two robber of the riches, they had the perfect answer all the freaking time. That's just how it is. But we won the other 4 games in a pretty convincing way. And Mono White, my greatest enemy, has no place in this back in black world. Alright, maybe the Rise of the Dreadmorn is more like a sideboard card. Maybe you could exchange it for one more Skyclave Shade. And I don't know, maybe that is it. Put out one Rise of the Dreadmorn, one Skyclave Shade, but we had enough Skyclave Shades, so no need to worry here. Alright, if you made it this far, thank you very much. If you didn't catch it in the beginning, there will be a live stream tomorrow evening, Wednesday, 8 PM CET. Make sure to tune in. Also, tomorrow's video will be very freaking special. I can't wait to show it to you. And yeah, on the weekend I will be participating in a tournament, so tomorrow's live stream will be preparing for the tournament. And yes, I will be playing Mono Red because I'm a monster and I just want to win as quick as possible and enjoy my Saturday. So, if you made it this far, thank you very much. Join the Discord, subscribe to my channel, like the video, all the good stuff. We're almost freaking there on our road to 900 in not even 4 months. So, if we can do it until the end of the week, I will do something very special, and I will let you know. So, thank you very much for tuning in. I wish you all a very happy day. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.